Shalom, shalom, giving our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah, Kodash, giving double honors to all the elders and the apostles of God, most down and salutes to all the 144,000 elect out there. Just some reporting here, a news report from the CBS News. And the Pentagon identifies 5 U.S. troops deleted in military helicopter crash over the Mediterranean. And I've been reporting on these what they call, because there's no such thing as coincidence. Man's going is of the Lord, and as we know, these are judgments, and little judgments leading up to the grand finale. I'm gonna entitle it something to that effect. These are just judgments or surgical strikes leading up to the grand finale, Yahweh Bashim Yoshai, Yahweh Shai's return. Because that's what happens when you reach your peak of arrogance, man. So let's just report on this news. Hit 1 or 2 precepts. Gonna be a quick one. So the Pentagon on Monday, I'm reading it from my other screen, because I'm still getting used to this screen recording on this little laptop. I'm putting it together, feeling it out, seeing what I'm going to work with at this point until I find what is going to be suitable for me. So I'm going to read off my tabletop. I'm doing my laptop. I'm recording it on my laptop, but I'm reading it from my tabletop. So it's going to be a raw video. So the Pentagon on Monday identified the 5 U.S. service members who were deleted when a military aircraft crashed Friday night while taking part in the training operation in the Eastern Mediterranean. And I still want to be able to play the videos. When I start to move it around, you're going to hear some noise. So I'm figuring out how to block out their surrounding noises. Still figuring that out. But as the elder apostle Tahar mentioned, there's all different types of screen records, and I'm just finding the right one that's going to be appropriate for me. Seeing what's going to be the one that I'm going to use. This one, I don't know yet. Let's carry on reading. So you might hear, as I'm moving, you might probably hear that, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, the Pentagon on Monday identified the 5 U.S. service members who were deleted when the military aircraft crashed Friday night while taking part in the training operation in the Eastern Mediterranean. Mentions their ranks. Service members were identified on Monday. Their ranks. These are high officers here, chief officers, staff. Mentions them, and the point is, I'm just bringing it out, this news, reporting on this news, because a lot of the Apache fighter pilots helicopters have been deleted. Black Hawk helicopters lick out of the sky, and I've got my suspicions, as I've been mentioning in a couple of the videos I've done on this. They say it's the military training. The Department of Defense said on Monday that the fatal crash happened during the routine flight training. They always say it's a routine flight training on Friday in the Mediterranean Sea, right? But they've been they only want you to know what they want you to know. Let me just say it like that. So the MH-60 Black Hawk, right? These are flying efficient machines, deleting machines. MH-60 Black Hawk was conducting an aerial refueling training when the aircraft experienced in an flight emergency resulting in the crash. The release said the aircraft and all 5 soldiers had been assigned to the first valuation, I'm butchering that word, in the 60th Special Operations Aviation Regiment officials said. This is devastating news. Yeah, they're taking L's. They're taking L's. Bigger L's are getting even bigger until the grand finale. Little L's and then bigger L's and then the grand finale. Yahushua return. Isaiah 47. When he returns, he ain't gonna meet them as a man. Yeah, I'm gonna just quote scriptures for now. So, yeah, this is devastating news that reverberates across the entire special operation community. Every loss is tough, but in this case, service to the nation is truly a family business, and it's hard to express the amount of sorrow that we all feel right now. Alright, goes on to mention again the Army officers. The commander of the U.S. Army Special Operation Command said in a statement, a U.S. official confirmed to CBS News that the 5 deleted service members had been deployed to Cyprus in case an evacuation of Lebanon or Israel was ordered. Right, so anyway, I got my suspicions. Let me hit a preset, man. Let me hit a preset. We know there's always judgments going out. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this one. This is the one the first one that come to mind. This is in Zechariah 5 and 4. Zechariah 5 and 4 now. Zechariah 5 and 4. 4 and 5. Right. Zechariah. Yeah. Zechariah 4 and 4. And I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter unto the house of the thief, and unto the house of him that sweareth falsely. You know, it's referring here to the chariots. By my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof, and the stones thereof. Then the angel that took, so that's it, Zechariah 4 and 4. Yeah, he's gonna bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter unto the thief, the house of the thief, and you know that's Babylon over there. And collectively, wherever them wicked people them is, the chariots them, I watch them. The chariots are watching you like you like to use your CCTV intelligence, as you call it, your intelligence agencies over in other countries. Well, Yahweh has his intelligence, and he's investigating, pursuing to Revelation 18. Yeah, you got a criminal record that's massed up into the stars, into the heavens, and he's got all your documents. Your record is massed up into the heavens. So you got a criminal record, but this is just a little, like I say, this is just a little, some L's coming, more of your L's coming your way. Your chief fighter pilot helicopters, your Black Hawk, MH-60 Black Hawk, right? And that's a flying efficient machine, man. In they say in a training on a training routine. Training doing what? Training for what? Right, so Galatians 6 and 7, man, whatsoever man soweth, that he should also reap. And I got my, like I say, I got my suspicions. You know, let me read another precept, man. Let me read another precept, because the eyes of the Lord is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Let me let me get that. Like I say, I'm just getting used to the feel of this screen recorder, and until I decide what I'm gonna stick with. Brothers are giving me ideas, elders are giving me ideas. Technology is vast, and I'm just a beginner in this thing, yeah. So let's get the precept. Sirach 19, Sirach 29, Sirach 23. It might be 23. Let's see. Yes, so it's Sirach 23:19 says, Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, watching whatsoever you're doing, your comings and your goings, and your plannings. And he knows, even before you make your move, he knows what you want to do, what you're planning to do. So who knows what you was doing, like exactly when you got lick out the sky. You ease exactly when, just before you got lick out the sky. Who knows what you was actually doing? Or you say what you was doing. A training routine, flight training routine. Anyway, let's just, and knowing not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering their most secrets. You see you, and he knows what you're going to do even before you make your move. So I'm going to put it down to what I'm going to put it down to. You decide. So these are more L's that's coming your way, E. Little L's get bigger to bigger L's, and then, like I say, it's the grand finale. And man's goings is of the Lord. So that was a judgment from on high. So until the next one, Akim, we're going to say Shalom.